Hello, everyone.
I'm Srijana. My topic for today is critical theory, and theorist I have chosen is Paulo Ferro. Critical theories invite early childhood educators to challenge, assume about curriculum, and consider how their decision may affect children differently. The key idea in critical theory is that educators work with children to challenge taken for granted experiences and explore different ways of coming to know about the world, thus fostering a transformation environment. Nolan and Raban 2015. I chose Paulo Ferreira as his theory matches with my philosophy, the way he believed in that classroom is the place where social changes begin to take place. He also believed that every child should play an active role in their own learning, rather passively accepting knowledge. My duty as an educator is to tailor a suitable curriculum and pedagogy that best fits to 3 to 5 years old of children's need. Educator creates suitable environment of learning to children that makes positive impact in widening the horizon of their knowledge. Equally, children of this age are capable to establish their relationship with surrounding and respond accordingly. Albeit the conducive environment of learning is required for both the educators and children to exploring opportunity in line and with mitigating the challenges collaboratively.
My name is Nina, and I'll be talking about developmental theory, and I chose Maria Montessori. So Maria Montessori had this to say about play. Play is the work of the child. In other words, children learn and grow through play. She also observed that children enjoyed play based in reality and were happier when invited to play with real materials that produce real results. Montessori observed that children, when given their choice, children preferred play that involved moments of concentration, engagement, and discovery. The Montessori method of education centers the developing the child's whole self and allowing a child to lead that development. Respecting the child is at the core of this approach. Parents and teachers aid children but act as guides, observers, and careful preparers of the environment. So by giving the child liberty to move about the classroom with a natural desire to learn, the child learns at his own pace of development and maintains interested in the variety of materials available to him across subject areas and level of difficulty. In my philosophy, I believe that young children need time to develop knowledge of themselves in their worlds, and they develop at their own pace. I believe that supporting children's interest and personal styles of learning, letting them develop naturally, is important in their learning and development so they can develop their full potential.
Hi, I'm Leslie. I chose sociocultural theory. My theorist is Loris Malaguzzi. Social cultural theorist, meaning culture and family are important. Social cultural theories emphasize the central role that families and cultural groups play in children's learning and the importance of respectful relationships, and provide insights into social and cultural contexts of learning and development. EYLF, page 11. In the development and learning of the child, Malaguzzi believed children are confident learners and scaffold from one another. He also believed children form their own knowledge with assistance from educators, families, and communities. My philosophy, I believe every child learns their own way with guidance from educators and families. Children learn from the world around them. I believe providing an environment based on their interest or developmental level, children are free to explore their imaginative minds. Malaguzzi created and the development of the Reggio Emilia. Many centres today use this approach, providing a flexible environment, and also they learn through their senses. I chose this theorist because I believe on the approach of the theory and that the image of the child with strong potentials for the development and the children are strong and capable learners.
So, limitations for Paulo Ferro, the early childhood setting these days facing educators' shortage. So, it's sometimes really challenging in implementing programs, routines, and the process of assessment and spending a quality time for one-to-one interaction with all the children as well. So, limitations for Maria Montessori and Malaguzzi is children exploring their environment for themselves, as this discourages social interaction are pretty much similar.
I'll be talking about the differences. So in Reggio Emilia approach, it is emergent while Montessori is more structured. And Reggio Emilia teachers are considered to be co-learners, while Montessori teachers act as the directors of the education. So the three theorists, Reggio, Montessori, and Ferrari, they are different in a sense that about their philosophy, about how learning happens.
I'm discussing the similarities. They are play-based approach to education. And the similarities between Malaguzzi and Montessori is that they both their philosophies promote self-guided learning.